Hi everyone and welcome back to Cooking with Sonja. Today I'm so excited to share a recipe that is very close to my heart, a traditional authentic walnut strudel, as known as Gibanica, Orasima or Povitica. This bread is incredibly soft, perfectly sweet, and filled with a rich walnut swirl. Whether you're making this for a holiday or just a cozy weekend treat, I'm going to show you exactly how to get that perfect spiral every time. So let's get started. We are starting with 300 ml of lukewarm milk and 25 grams of fresh yeast, though you can certainly use 8 grams of dry yeast if that's what you have on hand. I'll add a tablespoon of sugar, mix it up and let this sit for a few minutes to bloom, about 5 to 10 minutes. Once it's nice and bubbly, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of flour, two egg yolks. Make sure to save the egg whites for the filling. 4 tablespoons of oil, and 2 packages of vanilla sugar. For a little extra sweetness and richness, I'm also adding 30 grams of granulated sugar, 3 tablespoons of sour cream, and a pinch of salt. Now it's time to add our flour gradually, along with 200 grams of room temperature butter. Having the butter soften is key so it incorporates smoothly. I like to start with the Danish dough whisk to get everything combined and then move to using my hands so I can really work that butter into the flour. Keep adding the flour and kneading until the dough becomes less sticky. I also want to mention that if you want the full recipe, it will be linked down below on my blog. I kneaded the dough here for about 7 to 10 minutes, and you want to make sure that it's not too sticky. That's once you kind of feel that it's not sticking to your hands anymore as much, you know you are ready to let it rest. At this stage, we're going to let it rest for about half an hour. After that short rest, turn the dough out onto your work surface, and we're going to knead it again until it's perfectly smooth and soft and no longer sticky to your hands at all. Once it reached that beautiful consistency, place it into a bowl covered with a cloth and let it rise for a full hour. This extra time is what makes the strudel so incredibly light. While that rises, let's make the filling. I'm using a food processor to grind 400 grams of walnuts. If you are enjoying this recipe so far, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Press that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification button as well, so that way you get notified when I upload new recipes. To those nuts, we'll be adding 100 milliliters of hot milk, 50 grams of sugar, and 2 more packages of vanilla sugar. And stir it all together. Now remember those 2 egg whites that we saved from earlier when we use the yolks? Whip those to soft peaks using a hand mixer and gently fold them into the walnut mixture. This makes the filling light and easy to spread. Look at how beautiful this dough has risen. I'm dividing it into 3 sections, but this depends on the size of your baking pan. Shape each section into a ball and then roll it out into a large rectangle. Make sure the length matches your pan. Spread a third of that lovely walnut filling across the dough. It's nice and supple, so it spreads very easily. When spreading it out, I don't go all the way to the edges. This strudel can be made in several different ways. You can add poppy seed filling, and also there's cheese filling, so it's really up to you. I don't love the poppy seed filling, or more I should say, the poppy seed filling doesn't love me, but I do love the sweet cheese filling quite a bit. Maybe I will be sharing that recipe later on. I also like to cut the edges that aren't being rolled in to have a straight edge. This just makes it look nice. It's purely aesthetic, not necessary. Start rolling the edges, taking your time to keep it snug. I've lined my pan with parchment paper, and if the ends are a bit too long, you can just trim them off. Now I repeat the same process for the other two doughs. Let the rolls sit in the pan for about 15 minutes for a final rise. Then brush the tops with egg yolk for that golden shine. We'll be baking them in 180 Celsius or 360 Fahrenheit preheated oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. You're looking for a gorgeous golden brown color, and you don't want the dough to crack. I also want to mention that if you place your rolls into your pan and they seem to be a touch too long, you can always trim the edges. And here they are. Look how beautiful they look. And to keep the crust soft, I like to brush them with a little bit of butter right when they come out of the oven. Once they've cooled down, I'm finishing mine with a dusting of powdered sugar. This is optional, but since the dough isn't overly sweet, it adds the perfect touch. And now for the best part, let's cut it into it. Look at that, absolutely beautiful spirals, the perfect amount of filling, and so incredibly soft. Thank you so much for watching Cooking with Sonja. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more traditional favorites. This full recipe is linked on my blog below. Enjoy your strudel, and I'll see you in the next video.